This is the top 10 of the best Latin American table tennis players. As the order they are in does not mean some are better or worse than others, so that's it. We start with Adriana Díaz from Puerto Rico. Adriana Díaz is the most important female player that Latin America has produced, reaching a very high world ranking, competing equally against Chinese and European players, putting Puerto Rico on the world table tennis map, noted for her speed, aggressiveness, and winning mentality. Next we know Paushi, we have Daniel Gonzalez. Also from Puerto Rico, Daniel Gonzalez is a very consistent player with a strong mindset. He is not the most explosive, but he competes very well in long matches. He knows how to close difficult games, and for years was key for Puerto Rico in Pan American and regional tournaments. We continue with Emanuel Otálvaro from Colombia. Emanuel Otálvaro is one of the current leaders in Colombian table tennis, characterized by his intensity, competitive attitude, and an offensive game that constantly pressures the opponent. He always stars in international tournaments, representing Colombia, my country. We continue with Bruna Takahashi from Brazil. Bruna Takahashi is one of the most complete players in Brazil. She has a modern style, very technical and balanced, with good control and attack capability. She is a constant figure in WTT tournaments and a key player for the Brazilian women's team. We continue with Marcos Madrid from Mexico. Marcos is Mexico's historical number 1. Peace. For many years, he dominated the region with a very powerful forehand and impressive consistency. He is a complete reference in Mexican table tennis and an example of perseverance. Horacio Cifuentes from Argentina. Horacio is one of the most talented Argentine players in history, left-handed, creative, and with a very good feel. He feels comfortable in long rallies and has an awkward style that allows him to compete against higher-ranked opponents. We continue with Marcelo Aguirre from Paraguay. Marcelo Aguirre is the top figure in Paraguayan table tennis. He has a very long international career with Olympic and Pan American experience, noted for his tactical intelligence and ability to play close matches. We continue with Camila Caioli, I think that's how it's pronounced, Argentina. Camila Caioli is a historic figure in Argentine women's table tennis, representing her country in the Olympic Games and World Championships. His play is solid, organized, and very intelligent, and for years he was a reference in table tennis in South America. Alberto Miño, Ecuadorian. Alberto Miño is one of the most technical players that Latin America has produced, with experience in European leagues and in the Olympic Games. He stands out for his control, consistency, and game reading. He is an absolute reference in Ecuadorian and Latin American table tennis. And we finish with Hugo Calderano, who is, without question, the best Latin American player in history. Currently in the top 3 worldwide, champion of international tournaments, and capable of defeating the best players on the planet. His level and consistency placed him in the elite of world table tennis. And that's it. This was the entire top 10 list of the best players in Latin America. Maybe later I'll upload the top 10 players from Europe or from Asia, I don't know, but that's for another time. Goodbye.